Welcome back everyone, and thanks for joining me for another episode of my Manchester United career on FIFA 20. And once again we are continuing our campaign in this season's Europa League. We're at Old Trafford and we are set to take on Borussia Mönchengladbach. I've really been looking forward to this one since the draw was made. Have a bit of history with Mönchengladbach on the channel, and well, they're doing really well in real life in the Bundesliga. Here are the teams then. So for Manchester United, Sergio Romero, our Europa League goalkeeper, starts in between the posts. CHERRIES starts against his former team in midfield alongside Pereira and James Garner. And it's Greenwood, Rashford and Lingard as the front three. James Garner getting the call up to the Manchester United team here tonight. Here he is again on the ball. Great ball to find Rashford, who just about gets his header away to find Greenwood. He runs onto it. Greenwood now finds Andreas Pereira. Manchester United building. Manchester United scoring. Marcus Rashford with another header. It's 1-0. And this time, Manchester United take the lead in a Europa League group game. It's been a quick start, hard hitting and an eye-opener for Mönchengladbach here at Old Trafford. Greenwood finds Jesse Lingard as United come forwards yet again, looking for a second goal. Andreas Pereira finds James Garner. Through for Mason Greenwood is in on goal. Mason Greenwood scores for United. It's 2-0. And Borussia Mönchengladbach are sinking without trace. Mason Greenwood, the teenage sensation, quite adept with both feet. Scores with his right this time and has doubled United's lead. Is there anything he can't do? He's just going to get stronger and stronger, this lad. CHERRIES doing well so far against his former side. Jesse Lingard's plenty of space to run into here, and he does. Pulls it back for Andreas Pereira, looking for that top corner, but Sommer stops him. Strobel finds Kramer. James Garner gets done there by Kramer. Turns brilliantly on the ball and plays through. Play has scored, or is it Play? It's 2-1, and we've only really just kicked off for the second half here. Borussia Mönchengladbach all right, back in it. Here is Kramer, Hoffman, Strobel. Mönchengladbach stringing their passes together nicely here, and Hoffman. Well, that was destined for the back of the net, but Sergio Romero just about palms it away, conceding the corner. Or was that just going wide? Rashford has been in great form lately. Already scored a goal in this game. Andreas Pereira's found a way through, and Andreas Pereira has scored. You cannot afford to be giving players like Pereira open chances like that. One-on-one with Sommer. Quick feet, dances his way into the box and just picks his spot, slots it past Sommer. Doubles United lead yet again. Here is Play. Pleading with his team to try and find something else in this game. Trying to dig deep, and Play swings it in. That's a good delivery. Williams fails to clear. When you thought Brandon Williams was going to get to the ball there, Kapuska steps up, heads it past Sergio Romero, and he's been beaten for the second time. It's now 3-2 in this game. Can't quite believe it. Well, Manchester United stood firm in the end, and he stopped Borussia Mönchengladbach from coming forwards anymore after scoring that second goal. Bit nervy. That's what it's all been about this season so far for United at the back. Nervy, nervous tension. And it's just going to boil over at some point, but when, we don't know. But there we go. 3 points gained in our third game in the Europa League group stage. Well, up next in the Premier League, we are away to Bournemouth. Always been a tricky place, this one, for Manchester United in the past. It's David De Gea that starts in goal. Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof, Maguire and Chilwell make up the back four. Maddison, McTominay and Paul Pogba in midfield. And it's James, Martial and Rashford, who scored in midweek, that start up front. Stacey's going to chase the ball down there. Martial gets to it almost. King. It's going to be a very competitive game, this one, which will probably most likely be won in midfield. So now Harry Maguire gets beaten by Joshua King, and it's Stacey that makes it 1-0. And you'd expect all the blame to be put on Anthony Martial for not winning the ball back for Manchester United when up against Stacey, who's just scored the goal, the opening goal, just 4 minutes in. Here's Anthony Martial now, looking to pick himself up, dust himself off. Maybe go out there and score an equaliser. Rashford keeping the ball alive just about. Finds Paul Pogba. There's Martial. Sitting a bit deep here, leaves Maddison isolated up front, but Maddison going to get his shot away, and in the end Boric just saves. It's going to roll out then for a Manchester United corner. Pogba swings it in. It's at the far post for Marcus Rashford, who just cannot stop scoring at the moment. He's in fine form at the far post, rise above even the likes of Ake, beats them all. And it's such a powerful header to beat Bora. And it's 1-1 here at the Vitality Stadium. Tommy, Pogba, Maddison, James. Look at the space for Marcus Rashford. Under control. Oh dear, the form he is in at the moment. You'd expect that to at least be on target, but it's gone over into the crowd. Solanke, Dominic Solanke finds Joshua King. It's a powerful pass, and King's done really well to find Solanke here. Oh, what a save from David De Gea. I really thought that was going to find its way past De Gea and into the back of the net. That. Well, it's all over here at the Vitality. Bournemouth will be thinking, why didn't we get the 3 points here today? But Manchester United, as the game went on, seemed to get into it a little bit more. Shots did seem to dry up slightly, so did creativity, but our defence held out, and we've managed to salvage something from this game, a point. And yes, it's not good enough. So then, you can see Boric heroics denies Manchester United win, all coming from those earlier efforts on goal. Norwich welcome Manchester United for their league game. That's who we play next. We travel to Carrow Road. Should be an interesting one. And as expected, Harry Kane has walked away from the month with the Player of the Month awards. Spurs are absolutely dominating the league at the moment. They are unbeaten still. As we can see in the league table, they are top. 11 games played, 11 games won. They are storming away. Only Man City at the moment, and a little bit of Chelsea. The only real challenges for their for top spot, whereas for Manchester United we're all the way down in 7th. A win against Norwich will close the gap on Liverpool by just 3 points for Manchester United. That's if they lose their next game. We'll just have to wait and see, but looking at the positives, at least we've only lost just the one game so far this season. Things could be so much worse. Here we are then at Carrow Road. It's a must win for Manchester United as we are set to take on Norwich City. Here are the lineups. So it's De Gea in goal. Twanzebe comes in to replace Victor Lindelof. So midfielder Fred, McTominay and Pogba, and Dan James, Martial and Rashford start as the front three. Norwich City looking to take advantage of Manchester United's undoings lately. Maguire with the header away. It's fallen for Superman. And it's Dermich. Forces a save from De Gea at that near post. James Maddison from Manchester United feeds it through for Anthony Martial, but there's no options in the box. No options for Martial. Rashford arrives late on the volley, and the keeper saves as expected at far post. Fred, first time to Martial. Oh, he's gone down. And there's a bit of shirt tug in there. And it's a great position for Marcus Rashford now to put United in the lead. 24 minutes on the clock. Can Manchester United score the first goal here at Carrow Road? Certainly go a long way in clenching those 3 points. 19 yards out. Marcus Rashford hits the wall. Pogba finds Marcus Rashford, who's going to race away now. Marcus Rashford in Norwich's box, pulls it back for Paul Pogba, and he's put it wide. He's only scored 1 goal this season, and we're 11 games in. Oh dear. Chilwell dives in a bit too early there for the challenge. Maguire kicks it away, finds Pogba, Maddison. Manchester United on the counter now. Here is Marcus Rashford with plenty of pace, as we know. As we know he does have. Marcus Rashford drives it in low, finds Dan James, it's 1-0. What a counter from Manchester United. Almost breathtaking in these conditions as well, as things have been quite sluggish out on the pitch for the ball. United have zipped it round quite confidently as well, and we've got the opening goal. We've took the lead, took the initiative as well. Great counter. Rashford just about finds Dan James, and it's a good first time finish as well from the youngster. Off his heel as well, look at that, incredible. Brown over the top, finds Joseph Dermich. And Hernandez waiting for it. Almost scored the equaliser, very much like United's first goal. That is set up. McLean back to Hamadou, nice little 1-2 there. Steve Putman, wow. Well, the crowd here at Carrow Road urging their team on. There's Hernandez. Dermich, Hernandez, Dermich, Hernandez. Great little 1-2s there all around, and it's worked out for Norwich. They've got their equaliser. Harry Maguire going absolutely berserk down there. Can't believe what he's just seen. Poor defending, and it's a shame. It's Twanzebe. Well. A game that Manchester United needed to win has ended in yet another draw. We just can't seem to stop drawing games at the moment, and it needs to change desperately, as we are heading into the most important time of the season in December. That's going to be it for this episode anyway, guys. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.